So authentication and authorization are two words that sound extremely similar, unfortunately, yet do mean two very different things when it comes to your software architecture. Authentication, with an N, is all about understanding who the user is. You generally get a credential via someone entering a username or a password, or maybe logging in with like a Google login or a GitHub login. And that authentication mechanism basically verifies the user is who they say they are, because they've managed to present a credential that validates it. That's great. So once someone's authenticated, you now know who they are, and that's the AuthN portion. Now, inside your application, how do you know what that user should be able to do? And this is where authorization comes in. Once someone is authenticated, your application now needs to decide exactly what that user is permitted to do or authorized to do inside of your system. Should they be able to edit that record? Should they be able to go and delete or edit or change or view some screen in your app or some record inside of your system? And this is the authorization rules that basically take that credential, and it might have associated with it things like roles or teams or organizations or memberships, and then converting that into actual decisions inside of the code or inside of your system to decide, can this user do this actual thing and this actual action on this particular resource that they are interacting with? And that is the authorization, AuthZ or AuthZ part of it. So authentication, who is the user, verify who they are. Authorization, okay, what can they actually do inside of the system?